Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 and welcome to episode 36 of my modded survival series. In the previous episode, we were able to basically upgrade our blood magic altar to tier 3, and I went ahead and filled it up for this episode. I have quite a few of these runes of self-sacrifice, so this will actually help us with the amount of life points that it's actually going to put in the altar. Anytime that I use the sacrificial orb, I think it's up to 380 per click, which is really nice. But I have gone through like 3 stacks of potatoes because in between episodes I basically just sat here watching some Twitch streams and went ahead and created 2.5 stacks of these blank slates. So I just sat here and ate and clicked on my sacrificial orb and dropped some stone in there and over until I got 2.5 stacks. So that is pretty cool. But today I actually want to do a couple of things. In order to get this up to tier 4, we need to be able to get these things called large bloodstone bricks, which is going to require these weak blood shards. And from my understanding, in order to get those, we have to craft one of these bound blades, which requires a binding ritual. So we haven't actually done this. What I need to do is grab one of these ritual diviners, I believe. And this is basically going to take quite a bit of essence or life points. This is 1,000, so I should be able just to drop some of these in, and it should just work. So I need a gas tier, a block of obsidian, block of lapis. So let me go ahead and craft some of these up, and that's the reason why I filled up my altar with life points. That way we didn't have to sit around and wait for my blood to refill. There we go. So this is actually fairly easy. Just need to keep eating, and I actually need to do something about that because eating all this is just taking a long time. And we are almost done. This should be the last one. There we go. Let me check the amount of life points. Didn't take too much. So let me go ahead and come over here. Let's see if we can shift click this in. Yeah, maybe these don't stack. Can't remember the order. Let's try that one out. No, that's not the right order. Green on bottom. Ah, that was close. That was very close, actually. So do I need to bind this to myself? No. Apparently this is just going to work. Alright, so I am not exactly sure which ritual to use to bind the blade. Durability 100. Binding ritual. So is there actually one called binding ritual? Ritual of binding. Okay. Alright, so this is getting out of my understanding. I do need to create one of these blocks, and it's going to be like a binding activation or something like that. And let's see if I can find it in here. Dun, dun, dun. I actually think that it might be this imperfect ritual stone. I could be wrong, but yeah, let's go ahead and create it. I don't see any harm in it, since it doesn't look like it's too many materials. So we will need obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just grab half a stack and bring it with me. And what else was there? Stone and okay. I think I have everything. So let's run back over here, and I have my apprentice stone. I think it was like this. Probably got those mixed up, but no, I don't. Cool. So I don't know how much space I'm going to need for some of these rituals. Probably should maybe create a room off the side for my ritual room. And ritual turn to face north. Okay, I accidentally changed it. Wow, there are a lot of rituals on here. So shift right clicking cycles through. Oh, and apparently left click will cycle in reverse. Okay, cool. So don't have to go all the way through them. I think I went too far, but I thought face north. What does that mean? I don't think this is the right stone. I could be wrong. Alright, so let me do a little bit of reading because I am not exactly sure what I'm doing here. This is all foreign to me, but I will be back as soon as I can. Alright, I am back, and it does look like this is the wrong one. I am going to put this in here for the time being, but I did figure out which one it is, and it's going to be this Master Ritual Stone. So it does look like I need ritual stones, which is going to require quite a bit of the reinforced slate. And basically, it's just a matter of putting these blank slates in here, and it's going to suck up 2,000 life points. So yeah, this is going to take a little bit again. So how many am I going to need? This is probably going to require quite a bit. So, yeah, I am going to do all of this crafting, or at least the creation of all of these reinforced plates off camera, because, again, blood magic requires a lot of patience, to be honest, because you're just sitting here in front of the blood altar so much and just waiting. I know that we can create some speed upgrades for this, but I don't think that's anytime soon. Acceleration, I don't know if that's it. Might be it. Oh, speed rune. You know, we could probably create some speed runes. These are just blank slates and sugar. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's replace a few of these with some speed runes as soon as my terminal opens. And what would it take? I left my crystal downstairs. Okay, so let me just grab some sugar and bring it with me. Yeah, stack is good. If I can actually put it down. Blank slates with me. Slate. Make sure I didn't drop any in there. So I should have my ritual stone in here already. So I believe it was like this. And then these on the outside. No. Speed. Oh, wait. Blood rune. Okay. Well, how many do I have? Oh, wait. I have some extra down here. Good. I actually took those, created those for the next tier. But I am not going to be using them right now. Let me go ahead and craft 3 of these guys. I'm afraid to lose any of my life essence, or I think it's life essence or life points. It's got 3,000 in there. That's enough to go ahead and craft another one of these reinforced plates. So let me go ahead and do that. Drain some of this life points out of here. And we should be able to plop these speed runes down. I'm curious as to how fast it'll actually go. Because, yeah, this is really slow and tedious. All right, so we are at 1900. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1900, tier 3. All right, cool. We are good. Let's see if this, oh, I probably should have put some blood in there. But hopefully this will go a little bit faster. With just the 3 runes, probably won't notice too much of a difference. Whoa, well, that was actually quite a bit of difference. I am happy with that. Might create a couple more just to make sure that we can keep going a little bit faster, but I think we're probably good to go on being able to create the reinforced plates. So let me go ahead and do the crafting of all of the stuff that we need in order to do the other ritual, because we're going to do the ritual of binding, and I will be back as soon as we're ready. Alright, I think that's going to do it. I created 24 of these, well, 28 of these reinforced plates, because there's actually a couple of things that I need. I need this Master Ritual Stone, which does require ritual stones, but I think we can just go ahead and craft with all of these. So maybe it's like that. Come on. Alright, so that gave me 28 of those, and I only need 1 of these. And I guess it's because of the blood orb. It doesn't allow you to shift click, but I can at least click on the question mark. And it does look like I'm going to need more. Whoa. What kind of stone or orb is this? Master, Magician, Master. Oh no! I did not take into account of upgrading our orb. Okay, so let's upgrade our orb, because all I have is the Apprentice and the weak. So I think the next tier up would be the Magician. Sacrificial, nope. Master Blood, so that's a tier 4. Tier 3, okay, so I need a stack of gold. Alright, so I did not take into account that. Not a stack of gold, but block of gold. And I think this is going to require 25,000 life points. And the problem, this can only hold 10,000. Am I correct in that assumption here? So the Magician's 25,000. How am I going to do 25,000? Well, I know that there's these capacity upgrades. So I can do an augmented capacity, which I could do, yeah. Alright, so I do need to probably fill this a little bit more and start working on an augmented capacity, because that'll at least allow you to hold more of the life essence or life points in here. So right now we're maximum of 10,000, and where was that? I forgot what I was doing. Alright, imbued slate. So imbued. And this is going to require 5,000 on top of this, which is already 2,000 plus 1,000. So this will take a little bit. And how many of those do I need? I just need the 1, right? Demonic slate, imbued slate. Okay, that's good. Let me keep going with this. That didn't work. I need more blood in there. Alright, so I will have to work a little bit on getting more life points in this in order to create the imbued slate, because I still need 5,000 in here. And if I don't do it fast enough, I'm going to end up running out. And I don't know what happens when that I don't know what it does when that happens. Like, does it require you to start from scratch whenever blood gets in there? I don't know. So let me go ahead and try to collect 5,000 a couple of times, and then I can start creating the next blood orb. Alright, so that wasn't actually too bad. I created the imbued slate. But this one's going to require buckets, and I don't know if it's actually going to take the buckets, or is it going to give them back? I have no idea. But let's go ahead and look at the augmented capacity. And of course, I left my... Oh, no, I didn't. It's right there. So nothing, just wanted to shift click, apparently. Archmage, Magician, Master. Oh. I feel like a fool. Yeah, apparently I can't even do this. So, I guess really the only thing that I can do moving forward with this would be to get out of the rain, for one. Basically fill this completely up and try to keep up with it the best as I can. 25,000, that's actually a lot. Alright, so I probably need to figure out some other means of regenerating my health. I mean, there's these potions, and some of them have 22 seconds. That might be enough. And we've already done this. So let me go ahead and craft up maybe a couple of these Regen 2 potions. Just the normal vanilla potions over here in my brewing stand. And let's see if that helps to keep my life up while I'm using the sacrificial orb. So let me do that and I'll be back. Alright guys, I think I might be ready. I am not sure. I went ahead and created a drum, and it has life essence in it. I decided not to fill it up too much because this does not go very fast. I think that's written into the altar on purpose because there's actually a rune for acceleration, and each one of these increases the speed that you can pipe in and out of the altar. So I don't know, it's like 20% or something like that faster. So yeah, I probably not going to use that too much because this is really not going to help me out. I can go ahead and set it on extract. It's not going to help me out much, but the other thing that I did is create more of these runes of self-sacrifice, and I am now up to, I think it's 500 LP every time I right-click, so not too shabby. I still have the speed runes in here. May actually take those out. Yeah, that's actually a good idea, because I don't want this to go by too quickly, because if I can't fill the blood back before too long, then that's probably not a good idea. So, I think I'm ready. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I have 2 potions of regeneration 2. That might be good enough, but let's go ahead and throw that bad boy in there and see where this takes us. So yeah, let me go ahead and do this. 500. Just have to keep an eye on it. There we go. This is actually going by pretty quickly. Probably need to drink this guy. Oh, I'm hungry. Why am I hungry? Maybe that's a normal side effect? Oh, please don't run out. Please don't run out. Okay, I think we're gonna make it. I think we might make it. We're out of regen 2. Go ahead and do that again. Come on. This is crazy. Yay! Whoa! Yay! There it is. Alright. And with a little bit of regen 2 to spare, how far did we get down to? Ooh, that was getting pretty close. But we did get our Magician's Blood Orb. Yay! So we should be able to start creating some of these other recipes. So we should be able to just come in here and start crafting these other ritual stones. This one right here, I believe. Which I think this one requires the orb. And what is around that? Obsidian. What happened to all of my obsidian? I must have put that back in my network. So let me go ahead and grab that again. Probably come down here and just grab a couple of stacks from this guy. Let's go ahead and fill that up. I don't care. And here we go. So let's go ahead and craft this. Grab the obsidian. There we go. So now we have the master ritual stone and a full inventory apparently. So is this what I need? So ritual of binding. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. If I break you, do I get back a normal block? I do. Yay. Alright, so I do not know where I should go with this. I might go outside just to make sure I have enough space. And I think I do need 24 stones. If I hold shift, you can see I was pointing with my finger for some reason at my monitor. You're not going to see that. But 8, 4, 4, 4, and 4. So that is 24. Alright, and I do have 24 ritual stones right here in my inventory. So all I need now, I believe, is a diamond sword. Diamond sword. There we go. And my sticks, please. Hopefully this will work. Oh yeah. Activation crystal. I think I can do this with a weak activation crystal, but let me just go ahead and check. Blood magic. Bound blade. It doesn't say. So maybe it's maybe a weak. Lava crystal. 10,000 LP. Man. All right. So I do have the lava crystal right here. I created it just earlier. I don't know which episode it was now that I'm thinking of it, but I should be able just to throw it in here with 10,000 LP apparently. Let's go ahead and get that guy started. Hopefully I can keep up with 10,000. Alright, and this will create the weak activation crystal. I think I screwed up. I don't think, yeah. Well, crap. I don't think this will continue where you left off. I think this is going to require me to pull it out and put it back in again. Can I just extract on this? Yeah, that's not going to keep up. Yeah. All right. So I think I do need to go ahead and pull this out, restart. Otherwise, I'm just wasting life points right now. And I will be back as soon as I have that weak activation crystal. All right. So I was able to create the weak activation crystal. So let me go ahead and run upstairs. I think I have everything to get started. There's my master ritual stone. So let me go ahead and place this here. I don't think it really needs to be in any particular order. I don't think I have to put it in the ground. I don't know. But let me go ahead and just start right clicking. It's going to be laying everything out for me, which is good. And blood rune. Is that it? That might be it. That looks like it. If I right click on this again, it doesn't do anything. Okay, so that was it. And my personal network is 1,000. I guess it costs a little bit every time one of these is laid down. Let me just double check that theory. Yes. So, I don't know how much this is going to cost in regards to life points to activate this ritual. But let me just go ahead and shove a bunch into my personal network just in case. That's 3,000, 4,000. Maybe I'll get it to 5,000. That sounds like a good, reasonable number to start with. Waiting for my health to regen a little bit. Ew, that's interesting. That one doesn't go nearly as much because of the, I was so used to the runes of sacrifice in there. This one doesn't actually draw that much essence. Looks like 200, unless I'm using the wrong orb. I must have left the other orb in the crafting table down there. Alright, so there. What do I do? I should probably disable my magnet and eat. Activate. You are too weak to push any further. Alright, so maybe I need a little bit more health. So let me regen a little bit of health. Make sure that I have enough essence in my network, and I will be back. Alright, I am dumb. I did not bind the activation crystal to myself. I even brought up my LP to 11,000, and all I had to do was activate this, I believe, or basically bind it to myself. Let me make sure that I have a little bit of health before I activate this, and of course it's going to be nighttime, and there we go. And that used 5,000 LP, and I think I just have to throw that on there, maybe. Oh! I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. Okay. I did not die. Oh, there it is. Yay. Yay. We got our sword. Cool. So we should be able to right click on this. I need to keep remembering that every time I craft something to right click on it to activate. And it looks like a ball. But if I shift right click, this is going to start draining out of my life network, my personal network. Like, I guess it's like 40 or something like that. It looks like 100 every few seconds while it's activated. But then I can deactivate it and it stops draining my personal network. So cool. And let me just fly around here real quick and let's see if I can find a unsuspecting mob. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and activate this guy, and let's hit somebody. Oh, there's somebody there too. And you. Alright, so it doesn't do as much damage as my sword, which is probably expected. I think you can at least damage them, but I did get my weak blood shard, which is good. So I think I have reached that wrapping up point. We were able to do the ritual of binding and create ourselves a bound blade. And I think we're going to have some fun with that in the upcoming episode. So I really hope that you enjoyed it. And if you could rate and comment down below, it'd be greatly appreciated. And also, if you like the series, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But for now, this is goodbye.